ultimate countdown.
Tahniah! Siaran langsung ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber Malaysia. Sebuah inisiatif e-didik Malaysia dan Kelab Guru Malaysia. Tumpukan perhatian anda. Siaran langsung akan bermula sebentar lagi. Link sijil akan diberikan di hujung siaran ini. Pastikan diisi dalam tempoh yang ditetapkan. Terima kasih.
Mute.
Cikgu kan?
Cikgu kan on your
Good
mic.
evening to students, parents and also teachers who are present today. Welcome to Pusat Tuisyen Academy YouTuber, bermula percuma, selamanya percuma. How are you doing today? I hope that all of you are fine and ready for today's lesson. Before we proceed, let's begin our session with Ummu Kitab Al-Fatihah, and students of other religions can recite their respective prayers. For Aisyah?
Okay, all Muslim, let's recite Al-Fatihah together. Auzubillahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Siratal ladzina Amin. Okay, back to you, Madam Gan.
Let me introduce myself to those who don't know me. I think everybody knows that I'm Madam Gan. I'm the moderator for today. We at Pusat Tuisyen Academy YouTuber will provide you with free online classes. So our English classes are normally on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So do take this opportunity to do your revision for English language. So our teacher for today's lesson is Cikgu Filzah. Her full name is Ahmadi Filzah binti Abindi. She's from SMK Section 4, Bandar Kinrara in Puchong, Selangor. So we are now live on her channel. Please support her channel by clicking subscribe. Do it now. Okay. The topic for her lesson today is what's the topic again? Sorry. Asking for a favor. It is speaking. Okay. Asking for a favor. And together with us, we are very fortunate to have Cikgu Aisyah, who is in charge of she's the control host. And we have Teacher Shirley as an observer to ensure the smoothness of our lesson. So before we begin, I have a few reminders for all of you. First, pay attention to our lesson. Stop chatting and use the chat box or the comment section wisely. And number 2, regarding the certificate link. The link will be given at the end of our session. Please use e-didik account when you fill in your particulars. Okay, it will be, there is no password or the code, just a link there. And then remember to fill in the form within the time limit of 30 minutes. Okay, then also you all students also know about Academy YouTuber program, which is when you watch the live lessons, you will be able to accumulate credit points to claim interesting items like headphones, t-shirts, calculator, smartwatches, and many others. So our presenter for the day, Cikgu Filzah, will share the 4-digit code. Okay, now there is a letter, okay, an alphabet and 4 numbers. So the interval will be, she will reveal the code or the numbers at the interval of 5, 20, 40, and 55 minutes. So do listen carefully as she will only say out the numbers and then during the intervals. And remember, students should not write the code or the digit in the chat box. So without further ado, let's welcome teacher or Cikgu Filzah.
Alright, thank you, Madam Gan. Okay, Assalamualaikum and good afternoon or good evening to all of you actually. Okay, thank you for joining us in on my YouTube channel, supporting us. We meet again. Some of you might already have met us this afternoon during the IU Spelling Bee tournament, okay, competition. So today is going to be learning time, yeah? So, what are we going to learn today? Basically, all right, let's look at the slide over here. All right, before we go, we move to what we are going to learn. I would like to introduce to you that this program is actually a brilliant initiative by the Club Guru Malaysia, EDD Malaysia, and of course, Academy YouTuber, where you can just go to this website www.academyyoutuber.com for further information. And what's interesting about joining our classes is that all of you, those who join us, if you are EDD members, you can claim the credit point to get all of these amazing prizes. Not only what you can see on the slides, but we have a lot more for you to redeem later on. So if you have yet to become the EDD member, I already pin at my chat box there. You can click there and you can apply for your EDD application. All right. So okay. Let me see. Oh yeah. It's already time, okay, for me to reveal the first code. Are you ready? Before I move to the next slide, are you ready? This is going to be your first code and you need to jot it down. All right. Your first code is A1. Okay, I repeat. Your code is A1. Okay, A1. All right. I hope you managed to get it. Okay, so here on the slides, you can see we have the video playlist for the PT3 and also the SPM level, and you just need to go to this website, PT3 level, bit.ly/English PT3, or for SPM level, bit.ly/English SPM 1119. So those are the teachers from around Malaysia who are actively producing amazing videos for our playlist. All right. So together with us in the studio, I am very happy to have the teachers to help me. So we have our moderator just now, Madam Gan, and her channel is Educator OmniTube. Don't forget to subscribe to them also. Okay, and also we have teacher Shirley Jan, and her channel is Shirley Jan, and of course we have also teacher Aisha, learning English with Cikgu Aisha. So support all of us so that we can still continue creating amazing content for the YouTube channel, right? Okay, now before we start, here are some rules that you need to follow. Number one, you may type your name and school at the comment section. So at the comment section, I can see Shakti Vela from SMK Taman University. I can see Cha Ying Eng, Hemavati, alright? Vashini Hisyuru. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining us. But remember, number two, do not spam, respect the teachers and also your friends. If you are to type any comments, if you want to type your answers at the comment section, just type it once. We will going to browse through the comment section there. No worries. And number three, make sure that you have your stationery, pen, pencil with you, a book, or at least a piece of paper next to you. So for today's lesson, definitely you will need to jot down something in order for you to answer the questions. So I am telling you now, if you have yet to get the stationery with you, go and grab it now. Yeah? Okay, number four, participate actively in the activities conducted and Good news. Number 5. You are invited to join the studio later on by the end of the session because this is a speaking skills lesson. So we need something related to the speaking skill. And we would like to, have a chit chat with you also. And make sure that you have your camera and your mic on, right? Okay, so what are we learning today? Look at this one. Speaking skills, asking for a favor. Now, when we're talking about speaking skills, it doesn't have to be like orally. Before we produce something orally, we need to learn first what are the input that we can apply in the speaking skills. So for today, we are going to focus on asking for a favor, and the theme is on consumerism and financial awareness. And we are going to learn vocabulary related to asking for a favor. Right. Okay, so here are the activities that we are going to do during this 1 hour session. Basically, we are going to have 4 activities. Activity 1, you are going to have this online quizzy, right? And then activity 2, you are to listen to an audio and then write the correct sentences. Remember, when we are dealing with audio, you need to jot down the key points, the keywords, so that it will help you answer the questions. And number 3, you need to complete the dialogue. Remember, producing dialogue, two-way communication is also part of the speaking skills. And last one, number 4, you are to role play a dialogue based on the situation given. And during this stage activity 4, we are going to invite you to join us in the studio. So get ready, okay? All right. So what is asking for a favor? Let me give you a simple example over here. Asking for a favor. For example, now we are in the classroom, physical classroom. I am your teacher. And then there is one student here. He or she wants to go to the toilet. And then we have 2 types of questions asked to the teacher. Number 1, excuse me, teacher, may I go to the toilet? That one, number 1. Okay. Example number 2, teacher, toilet? Okay. So we have 2 samples over there. In terms of speaking, both are actually correct because we are not going to look at the grammatical error. No, we are not going to look at that. When it comes to speaking, what's important is the meaning can be passed through to the listener. So both also, we understand that that student is actually asking for permission to go to the toilet. But which one? We are not talking about the grammar aspect. We are talking about the skill. Both also correct. We know the meaning. We know that that's particular student, he or she, they want to go to the toilet. Okay. But okay, is that the other way? May I go to the toilet, teacher? Okay, that's good. But in terms of speaking skill, which type of asking for permission is appropriate when you want to ask for a favor? Excuse me, teacher, may I go to the toilet? Or the second one, teacher, toilet. Which one is the proper way? That is why it is important for us to learn the proper way, the most polite way to ask in the speaking skill. I also have here Varshini. Can I go to the washroom, teacher? Yes, correct, Varshini. That is what I like. When you ask for a favor, you need to ask politely in a proper way. Okay, so asking for a favor refers to asking someone to do something for you in a proper way or in the most polite way. For example, if you want to ask someone to help you to take your water bottle on the table. Excuse me, can you help me pass the water bottle to me? Or, hello, water bottle, pass to me? Which one? Okay. This is one of the important thing that you need to learn when we are talking about speaking skills. So I hope that you can differentiate the importance of asking for a favor in the most appropriate way. Okay. Now, next. The first one. Okay. So as you can see on the screen over here, we have informal, which will be at the bottom here, and formal on top. Use these questions or sentences before saying the exact favor you want. Okay, usually for informal, to whom do we ask the question in terms of informal way? Okay, usually informal is when we are talking to our friends or family members, those who are close to us. So we can use the informal way. But when it comes to formal way, for example, to your teacher, to the principal, to the outsiders, you need to use the formal way. Okay, look at the informal over here. Informal, for example, if you are talking to your friends, hi, I need your help, please. Don't forget the please, the magic word. Okay, or I need a favor. But if you want to ask a favor from your teacher, it doesn't really nice to say, I need a favor to your teacher. Can you differentiate that? If you are talking to your teacher, you need to use the formal way. For example, do you think you would be able to do me a favor? And then we use a specific tone for that one. But if you're talking to your family members, if you're talking to your friends, you are going to apply different tone when you are speaking to them. Right? Okay, so let's read by one from informal over here. Hi, I need your help, please. I need a favor. Can you do me a favor? Could you do me a favor? See, Ken? It both also the same question, but if you use can, it is more to informal. If you use could, it is more to the formal way. Right? Now next, can I ask you to do me a favor? Would you be able to do me a favor? Or do you think you will be able to do me a favor? All right. Move. Okay, Izatul, I like teacher Filzah's voice. Thank you. Thank you. Stay with us until the end of the class, all right? Okay, now, how to answer when someone asks you for a favor? Just now we are talking about asking question in a proper way, informal or formal way. Now, how to reply? Okay, okay, we have a question. Nisha, teacher, what's the difference between can and could? Actually, both also the same. But in terms of the situation, if you are looking, remember just now I talked about the informal and formal. If informal, for example, you are speaking, you're talking with your friends or family members, it's okay to use can. But if you're talking to someone else like your teacher or your principal, it would be better if you use could. But basically, it's just the same. Okay, you look at the situation. If you are talking about to someone that we can categorize as formal situation, we use could, right? Okay, Nisha. Okay, you're welcome, Nisha. Okay, let's go back to this one. Okay, you can see this one. It's color because we want to give positive responses. Okay, so this is the question. Would you be able to help me study for my exam? You want your friend to help you, for example, or you want your senior to help you. So you ask in the most appropriate way. And how to reply to this? Okay, for example, as simple as sure or of course, I'd love to, no problem. Or this one, I'd be happy to help you study for your exam. I'd be glad to help you out for your exam. or it will be my pleasure. Something like that. Usually when we want to respond to a positive responses like this one, no problem. The problem is this one. When we want to give negative responses, for example, it's in you can see it's in red color, yeah. Okay, negative responses, meaning that you are going to refuse it. You're going to say no. But what is the most appropriate way so that the person who asked for that favor from you will not going to feel offended? Nanti dia sedih. You say no. How to say it the most appropriate way? Okay, example over here. Would you mind giving me a ride to school? I'm afraid I can't. Not just say, no, cannot. No, cannot. Would you mind giving me a ride to school? Cannot. That one is going to give you trouble. Okay, so there is a proper way to respond to this kind of favor. For example, this one, sorry, but I can't. Or I'm sorry, I'm not able to. Unfortunately, I'm not able to. Or regrettable, I can't. This is important part of the speaking skill. How are you going to
Filzah, sorry to
no.
disturb.
Okay. Second code.
It's time for you to give the second code, yes?
All right. Okay, guys, get ready for the second code. Second code. Okay. The second code is number 3. All right. I repeat. The second code is number 3. Okay. Number 3. Do not write it at the chat box, yeah? Don't write it at the chat box. Okay, let's move. Okay, it's time for you to do quizzy. Are you ready? Okay. Allow me to get the code. Wait, copy link. All right. So before we move to the quizzy, I want to remind you that when you generate your quizzy name, you must type the same as your YouTube name, like this one. Okay. But if it's too long, it's okay, as long as the first name is the same one. Okay. Your quizzy name must be the same as your YouTube name so that we know who is answering which this question. Are you ready? Okay, since that I cannot put the link at the chat box, I will put it at the private chat so that the teachers can help me copy paste the link at the chat box. One moment, give me time. All right. Okay, that's the quizzes link. Okay, I hope the students are ready to join. I will stop this screen and I will present the quizzy tab. I stop this screen and then I share another screen on the quizzy tab. Share audio. All right. Maybe the control host can add my screen at the... thank you. Okay. So currently we have 9 participants, 10 participants. Okay, Nurul Atika, Lee Jun Hao, Khairul Fitri, Alisha, Hemavati, Nur Ismahanim, 15 already. Okay, another 1 minute and then after that we will start. It is going to be a live pace, okay? So I am going to show you the question one by one. Hi Rowan, hi Durga, 19 students. Hi Auni Sophia. So who will going to lead this quizzy session? Let's see the leaderboard after this. Okay, finish 21. All right. I think it's time to start. Ready, guys? Okay, let's see the full question. What is asking for a favor? Asking someone to do something for you or demand someone to do something for you? Which one? Okay, still waiting. Okay, another 3. All done. Okay, next. Oops. Okay. Most of you managed to find the answer. Look for the answer correctly. Okay, next question. Okay. Choose the most appropriate way to ask for a favor from someone. Which one? I need your help to fix my car. Do you think you would be able to do me a favor? Please come and help me by today. Which one is the most appropriate one? Okay, another 2 students. All right, next question. Izatul Adawi is leading. Lee Junhao 2nd place. Hee Siuru 3rd place. Okay, there are 2 ways of asking a favor. The formal, informal way. True or false? This one is quite easy. All right, done. Next question. Izatul Adawiyah, standard 6, is still leading. There are some of the ways of asking for a favor except. So we have 4 choices over here. Which one will be the correct one? Except, that's the keyword. Right. Still waiting for Muhammad Khairul Fitri. He is trying to answer it very carefully. One more. Okay, done. Good job. Leaderboard still leading. Izatul Adawiyah, Lee Junhao, 2nd place. Okay, full question. These are some of the positive responses when someone asks you for a favor, except we are talking about positive responses over here. Still another 2 students to answer. We're waiting for Yasini. Time's up. Okay. Maybe because of internet connection, maybe. Wow. Okay, now we got some changes over here. Good. Now next. All right, look at the question. These are some of the negative responses when someone asks you for a favor, except which one? Okay. We need one more. We are still waiting for Yasini. Okay, time's up. Okay, let's see. Wow, still leading Izatul Adawiyah. Okay, next question. Would you be able to help me study for your exam? Choose a positive response for this favor. I'm afraid I can't. No problem. Which one? Positive response. Okay, all done. Hey, where's the question? Okay, would you mind giving me a ride to school? Choose a negative response to answer this favor. Okay, what's so fast? I didn't even get the chance to look at the question. Next. Okay, nice. That one must be quite easy for you all. Jimin, BTS, can you please return this book to the library tomorrow? Give a positive response for this favor. It would be my pleasure. I'm afraid I can't. All done. Oh, this one was so easy, Izatul still leading at the first place, followed by Dina. And Rowan, third place, right? Jungkook, can you please return my BTS scrapbook by tomorrow? Give a negative response to this favor. Why negative? You're supposed to say yes, right? Okay. All right. Next question. Last question. Okay. So, let's see. Izatul Adawiyah, the first place. And then second one is Rowan. All right. So, finish. Let's see. Do we have the leaderboards over here? Oh, quite lagging over there. Now, welcome to my internet world. Okay, who's leading? Izatul first, second, Rowan and Alicia third. Congratulations. Well done to all of you. Fantastic. Good job. Okay. Let's move to activity 2. Allow me to stop screen and I need to reshare my Google Slides. Are you all okay?
I think
yes?
we're going to have a break.
Oh, yeah. It's time for
a short break.
Okay.
For the advertisement.
Sure.
Berita baik untuk semua. Kini, Akademi YouTuber memperkenalkan sistem mata gancaran kredit AYU untuk dikumpul. Jom ikuti kelas tuition live AYU untuk mengumpul kredit AYU dan berpeluang menebus hadiah-hadiah yang menarik. Hadiah bernilai lebih RM10,000 disediakan secara percuma untuk pelajar seluruh Malaysia. Apa tunggu lagi? Tebus ganjaran hebat ini sekarang. Layari www.academyyoutuber.com untuk maklumat lanjut.
Alright. Thank you very much. So I need to reshare my slide. One moment. Are you still with us, students? Okay, let's move to activity 2. All right, so for this activity, you are going to listen to an audio and you get to listen to it twice. And what you have to do is to write the correct sentences. As you can see here, there are 4 questions. 4 questions. There is an example over here. Let's look at the example. Charlie is talking to his uncle. But when you listen to the audio, Charlie is actually talking to his grandmother. So you need to write in a proper sentence like this one, okay? Charlie is talking to his grandmother. So when we are talking about proper sentence and you need to type also, it is not going to be easy, guys. So what you need is your pen, pencil, and a piece of paper. And then after that, you can transfer the answer at the chat box. But if you think that you prefer to type it directly at the chat box, then no problem with me. But remember to put the question number also. Right? So before we start, you might want to check the volume and use headphones or earphones for best experience. Okay, this is going to be your first listening. Ready?
Unit 6. Integrated Skills. Asking for a favor. Exercise 2.
Hi, Grandma. Can I ask you a favor?
Of course, Charlie. What is it?
Well, I want to buy a present for Emma's birthday. It's next week.
Yes.
There's a bag she really wants, but I haven't got enough money. Could I borrow some money?
How much do you need?
Well, it's £15, and I've only got £11. So can I borrow £4?
I've got a better idea. How about earning some money instead?
How?
I'll pay you £4 if you take the dogs for a walk every day this week.
Fantastic! It's a deal, Gran.
Would you mind helping me to clean the windows now?
Of course not. I'll move the table and then we can start.
Wow, so fast, huh? Okay,
We
guys.
have answers.
Yeah, we have the answers already. I was, about to play the audio for the second time. Okay, never mind. It seems like they managed to get the answers. All right.
Izato wrote the first answer.
Sorry.
Izato,
What's the first answer?
Izato wrote Emma's birthday is next week.
Okay.
Afar also
here.
wrote Emma's birthday is next week.
All right.
Rowan also. I think all of them had the same answer. Aditya also.
Okay. Quite easy, right? Let's check the answer. You also check your answer, guys. Yes, the first one, Emma's birthday is next week, not tomorrow. Well done. Can we have answers for
We
question
have the
number
second
2?
answer also by Rowan. Emma wants a bag for her birthday.
A bag? Are you sure? Any other answer?
Isato also wrote Emma wants a bag for her birthday.
Wow, okay,
We even
good.
have answers for number 3. Vashini wrote, everybody wrote a bag.
All right, let's check. You guys check also. Emma wants a bag for her birthday. Well done. It's quite easy, right? Okay, how about number 3? Number 3?
Number 3, we have Yashini, the latest one. Yashini
Charlie
wrote,
wants to borrow
15 pounds.
15 pounds.
15.
Okay, we will see after this. Others?
Nisha also wrote 15.
Okay. How about maybe one more?
One more is Dina, but she wrote
Dina.
Charlie wants to borrow
4
pounds.
4 pounds. Okay.
4 pounds.
It's
We have a
okay.
different answer.
All right.
Drew 15 pounds.
15. Okay, let's see.
15.
Which one? 4 pounds or
Muhammad
15?
Cairo wrote 4 pounds also.
4 pounds, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, Charlie wants to borrow 4 pounds. Okay, well done. Actually, he wants to borrow 4 pounds. Yeah, 4 pounds. Confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it is very important for you to jot down when you listen. Okay. How about number 4? Number 4,
Muhammad Cairo Fitri wrote, Charlie agrees to take the dogs for a walk.
Okay.
This week. So his answer is this week.
This
and
week.
Yashimi
Okay.
wrote, Charlie agrees to take the dog for a walk this week. Yes.
Okay, this week. Okay.
This week.
Maybe one more.
Any more
If
answers?
we have any other answer. No more. Okay.
No more.
Okay, Varshini.
Yeah, Rowan wrote. The earlier one, Rowan wrote. Yeah. Charlie
Okay.
agrees to take the dog for a walk once that week.
Okay, let's see. Let's check the answer, guys. Now, number 4. Charlie agrees to take the dogs for a walk every day that week. Every day that week. I think we need to listen to the same audio again. When it comes to listening, always 2 times of listening. Even though this is, we want to focus on the speaking task. But well done to all of you. It's not easy to listen, to jot down, to type. Okay, it's not easy. So fantastic answers from all of you. Thank you very much. Okay, hey, is it time already for code 3? Because I can see from the chat box.
Yes. They're asking
They
for
knew.
the code, yes. They know the third digit, yes.
Okay. Third code, guys. Are you ready? This is going to be your third digit code. The third code is number 3. Okay. I repeat. Your third code is number 3. Number 3. Ah. Thank you for reminding us. All right. So let's move. This is going to be your third activity. Activity number 3. You will need to have a pen and a paper for this activity because my screen, my slideshow cannot fit all the details. So you need to copy the choices of answer before you do the actual tasks. Right? So go and grab the pen, a pen and a paper. This is what you are going to copy. How many phrases can you see there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 phrases. And you need to copy all of these phrases in your book or on a piece of paper because you are going to use these phrases as the answer in the next activity. Let's look at the activity. Wait. I will show you after this, okay? This is the activity. I cannot fit all the answers in here, in this slide. So you need to copy the phrases over here. So we will give you about 3 minutes to copy all the 6 phrases. If you are done copying, can you please type at the chat box done so that we can move to the next activity, the next task, right? Okay, look at phrase number 1. Why don't you? Number 2, I'll pay you. Number 3, can I ask you? Number 4, would you mind? Number 5, okay, it's a deal. And number 6, how much does it cost? Hey, Khairul Fitri, so fast. Yasini, done. Okay, well done. Rowan, done. Okay, Nur Ismahanim, done. Okay, let's wait for another 30 seconds for the rest of your friends to copy all the 6 phrases. Yeah? Okay. All right. So remember, these phrases, you are going to use it in the text, in the dialogue, in the next slide. So what you have to do is to just write the question number next to the phrase. Just write the question number. Okay, it seems like most of you are done. Lin Sukeng, done. Nisha, Auni, Sophia, Nina, done. Hi, Nina. All right, done. Let's move. Remember, only write the number next to the phrases. Yeah? Okay. There we go. You are to complete the dialogue with the correct phrases. Just now, you had copied 6 phrases and you are going to fill in the blanks with the correct phrases. So you can see here, question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, question number 4, question number 5, and question number 6. What is our focus for today? Speaking skill of asking a favor. So this is a very beautiful dialogue as an example of how to ask a favor. This dialogue is between a boy and a mother. You already typed the answer over there.
Yeah, we can see the answers there.
So fast, Let me read first. Okay. Boy, hi mom, blank, a favor. Then the mother replied, okay, what is it? Number 2, blank, lending me your phone. Why? I want to send some text, but I haven't got any credit on my mobile. Then number 3, blank, you need to answer that one. Then, not much, 5 pounds. This is pounds, Okay, next, I've got an idea. Number 4, blank, earn the money instead. How can I do that? Number 5, blank. £2 for cleaning the kitchen and £3 for doing some work in the garden. That's £5. Okay, number 6, blank. I'll clean the kitchen now and help in the garden after lunch. Great, thanks. Okay, so it seems like you already typed the answers there. I should give you much more difficult one, like this.
Yeah, we
Okay.
have answers for number 1.
Okay. Number 1.
Number
Let's
1, we
see.
finished much earlier. I think the first one was by Nisha. Yes. Can I ask you?
Okay. Okay, can I ask you? They say. Okay, after this we check. Because they are
Rashini, can I
supposed to
ask
listen.
you?
Hmm.
Ziru, can I ask you? Dina, can
All
I ask
right.
you? Yeah, many of
Hmm.
them wrote, can I ask you?
Okay,
Muhammad
great.
Khairul.
Okay, how about question number 2?
Number 2, the first one was Aditya. Would you
Mm-hmm.
mind lending me your phone?
Would you mind? Okay, great.
Mind.
Do we have any
have
other
English.
answers?
We have wait, because there are many answers. Okay, yeah, because they type number 1 and number 2 and number 1 and number 2 again. Okay, number 2.
Ah,
Washini, would you mind? Washini. We have
okay.
Roman. Would you mind? And that
Mm-hmm.
is Naneli. Would you mind?
Okay.
Nazira,
Number
would
3.
you mind? Yes. Number 3, they are somewhere in
Need to
between.
scroll up.
Dina. Yeah, Dina. How much does it cost?
All right.
How much does it cost? Another 3 will be Rowan. How much does it cost? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then any more? Yeah, we have Aditya again. How much does it cost?
Mm-hmm.
Another.
Okay, number.
Yeah, number 3.
All right.
Number 4.
Now number 4. Yeah.
Number 4. Number 4 we have is Nelly. Why don't you? Washini also, why don't you? We have Cairo also, why don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Heezy Ru also, why don't you? Yeah, many wrote, why
Okay.
don't you?
All right. Okay. Last 2. 5. Number 5.
Number 5, we have Cairo. Mama Cairo, I'll pay you. Is I
right.
pay you. 0, I'll pay you.
Okay, great. And number 6.
Number 6, we have Cairo again. Okay, it's a deal.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, it's a deal.
All right.
We have 0, it's a deal. Okay, it's a deal. And
Okay.
is also okay, it's a deal.
All right. Okay, thank you
And
very
something also,
much.
okay, it's a deal.
All right, great. Okay, so now we are going to listen to this dialogue between a boy and his mother. What you have to do is to check whether you got the answers all 6 correctly or not. Okay, so you're just going to listen to it one time only, and then after that you put at the chat box, out of 6, how many correct answers did you manage to get? 5/6, 1/6, 2/6. Okay, ready? Mute lah.
Unit 6.
Eh.
Integrated skills. Asking for a favor. Exercise 3.
Hi, Mum. Can I ask you a favour?
Okay. What is it?
Would you mind lending me your phone?
Why?
I want to send some texts, but I haven't got any credit on my mobile.
How much does it cost?
Not much. £5.
I've got an idea. Why don't you earn the money instead?
How can I do that?
I'll pay you £2 for cleaning the kitchen and £3 for doing some work in the garden. That's £5.
Okay, it's a deal. I'll clean the kitchen now and help in the garden after lunch.
Great. Thanks.
All right. Out of 6 questions, how many did you manage to get it correctly? Number 1, can I ask you? Number 2, would you mind? Number 3, how much does it cost? Number 4, why don't you? 5, I'll pay you. And 6, okay, it's a deal. Wow, look at the chat box.
You have a lot of answers
Excellent.
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody managed to score 6 over 6.
Well done. Quite easy.
Shahida,
Even for-
Izato,
Yeah.
Easy, Junhao.
Good job, guys. Fantastic.
Nina, 6. Yeah, many of them got 6 over 6.
Wow, well done. Good job, guys. So even for primary school students also, they managed to answer. Well done, fantastic. All right, so this is going to be our final activity for today. Okay, so this is the situation. Where's my okay. Imagine that you want to borrow some amount of money from your mother or your father to buy something. Okay, just now in activity 3, we had a dialogue from a boy to a mother asking the mother to borrow some amount of money, right? So we are going to reuse that sample, but we are going to role play and based on that similar dialogue in activity 3. So meaning that we need two students join us in the studio, all right? Because we only have few minutes left. Let me see if do we have the link already at the chat box? Not yet. Okay. Okay, all right. I can see the link already for you to join us in the studio. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. I have the sample over here. This is the sample. So you can use the similar sample as your guideline. So student number 1 will do the left part. Student number 2 will do the right part. You can always reuse the same dialogue over here, but you fill in the red spaces with your own words. For example, like this one. How much does it cost? Not much, 5 ringgit. We have RM. Instead of using pounds, we have RM. We don't say not much, RM5. No, in speaking, that's not natural. So you use as natural as possible. Not much, 5 ringgit. Okay. So for example here, I'll pay you 2 ringgit for washing the dishes and 3 ringgit for sweeping the floor. That's 5 ringgit. Then you reply over here. Okay, it's a deal. I'll wash the dishes and sweep the floor after lunch. That's how you do it. Okay. Do we have any students joining us? I can see one student.
Anybody? Yeah, there is a student.
I cannot see the name.
Who do we have with us? I can't see the name also.
I also cannot see. It's too small.
Yeah, I think I'll look closer.
Hi.
Hi.
Izato.
Izatul. Hi, Izatul.
Maybe have
Hi, teacher.
Safia. We have Izato and Safia.
Hi,
teacher. Nisha, Izato, is it?
Is it Nisha and Izatul?
Izatul and Safia. Izatul and Safia.
Okay. Izatul and Safia. Okay, all right. Thank you for joining us, Izatul and Safia. All right. So now, Izatul, can you be the one here? You on the left side.
Oh, okay.
Can be
Izatul,
the child,
okay.
the daughter, and the mother.
So, okay. And then the mother. Who was the mother just now? Safia. Safia.
Safia, you want to be the daughter or the mother?
Safia, you become the mother lah, the mother.
Mother. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So
Okay.
decide this one. How much money and what activity that you are going to do. All right? Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Whenever you are ready, you can start.
Hi, Mom or Dad. Can I ask you a favor?
Okay, what is it?
Would you mind lending me your phone?
Why?
I want to send some text, but I haven't got any credit on my mobile.
How much does it cost?
Not much, just 5 ringgit.
I've got an idea. Why don't you earn the money instead?
How can I do that?
I'll pay you 3 ringgit for uh okay, sorry. I'll pay you 3 ringgit for cooking and 2 ringgit for tidy your tidy your room. That's 5 ringgit.
Okay, it's a deal. I will cook now and I will tidy my room after lunch.
Great, thanks.
Wow, well done. Well done to Izatul and Safia, right? Okay, Izatul, from which school are you?
I'm from SK Malau, Kota Kinabalu, Sabah, and I'm year 6.
Wow, standard 6 from KK. Okay, how about Safia?
Hi, my name is Safia Nazira binti Zulhusni. I'm from SMK Bandar Baru Sri Sundayan. I'm from 2.
Wow, okay. Nice. Thank you for joining us. Well done, guys. Good job.
Thank you,
Teacher.
teacher. Bye. Assalamualaikum.
Salam. Bye.
Cikgu Filzah, maybe you can share the last code, the last digit.
All right. Okay. Since that we only have few minutes left, so allow me to share the last digit, guys. Last digit. The last digit is number 2. Okay, I repeat. The last digit is number 2. All right. So you can see my Telegram username over there for you to key in when you fill in the certificate link. All right. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you to the teachers and also to the students. I'll pass the session to our moderator, Madam Gan. Thank you.
Thank you, Cikgu Filzah. Dear viewers, we have completed today's lesson or today's session. We have learned a lot from Cikgu Filzah about speaking. And then remember to use all those dialogues in your real situation, in your real life or daily life. Okay, congratulations to those who are able to follow our session from the beginning to the end. And thank you very much to Cikgu Filzah for such an interesting lesson. Before I provide the certificate link, is it provided there? Cikgu Aisha, have you shared? Okay, so the link is provided. Please click the subscribe button if you haven't earlier. Okay, so this is to show your appreciation to Cikgu Filzah for giving you a free lesson today. So don't forget to click the bell button too, so that you won't miss any new videos and live classes from her. Okay, when you have finished filling in the form, okay, maybe you can type done there in the chat section. Then remember that to fill in with the ED account. Okay, so once again, I want to remind you, make sure that you check your spellings. Okay, the link is open. The link for the form is open for 30 minutes. So for those who haven't joined ED account or you don't have a Telegram, please do so. If you want to get more information, go to www.academyyoutuber.com. So once again, I would like to thank Cikgu Filzah for an interesting lesson. So Cikgu Shirley, you want to share any words, last words before we end the session? Cikgu Aisha, you have anything to say?
Thank you for joining us today, and don't forget, keep joining us every week. Okay?
Yeah, next week we have a lesson on Monday, Wednesday, and also Friday. So thank you to all of you, and Thank you for watching this lesson, and do continue to do so the following weeks. Okay, I think that's all for now. See you in another lesson. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Wow, banyaknya hadiah menarik menanti anda. Wah, kini Akademi YouTuber mengambil inisiatif baru di mana memberikan hadiah-hadiah ini secara percuma. Ya, percuma kepada anda semua. Bagaimana caranya? Dengan mengikuti kelas tuition online percuma Akademi YouTuber sambil mengutip mata kredit, anda dapat menukarkannya dengan hadiah-hadiah yang menarik ini. Tunggu apa lagi? Segalanya percuma. Jangan lepaskan peluang tau. Dah dapat banyak hadiah menarik, takkan nak lepaskan peluang. Layari www.academyyoutuber.com sekarang untuk maklumat lanjut.
Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber.